We have a Lucas. Let's wait a second. Cheers everybody, we're just waiting on Lucas. That's what we call him. Oh, it's so fucking warm. Oh. So it's very, very hot in the UK at the moment for this finale. So I can only apologise for how red I look. Admittedly, maybe the red shirt isn't doing me any favours, but Ooh, I just realised, Lucas, I've not changed my voice and video settings. So you're coming out through my speakers.
Yay.
There we go. We'll try talking,
Hello.
mate. There we go.
Hello.
Try talking for a sec. I can hear you now, so I'm like not putting my headphones on because it's just too warm.
Yeah, fair.
So anyone watching this after the fact on YouTube, it's like, oh man, there's like a little bit of echo. I don't care. It's so oppressively warm in the UK right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing our best?
We're trying.
Well, if everyone can let us know how the audio's doing, I guess what I can do is like turn down like the game audio just a tad. So while I'm doing that, Lucas, what do you remember about last thing we did?
It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, yes.
So we did the dungeon. Was that what we did last time?
Yeah, we did the Omega Dungeon and we headed.
Omega Dungeon.
We beat Sin, and we're now inside Sin.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course. Yeah, we did the big space battle with Sin.
We crashed into Sin.
Yeah,
If we want to, we can leave Sin. It's a really weird option to have. We can just press this button here and leave, and then go play Blitzball.
I'm glad that that's an option that, like, you know, obvious story be damned kind of decision.
Is there
but, like,
something
I'm
out
glad
in
when
the world
games
you
are just like, look, we know it, we're a game, like, we don't want to just throw you into, like, the point of no return.
Well, speaking of which, let's go beat Seymour.
Hell yeah.
Right, for the final time, because I'm pretty sure he's right at the top of this set. Yeah, Lucas. Look at this final boss shit.
Holy shit.
They're even playing his theme song. What? How obvious is it that like Seymour's here? Because this is like the culmination of the gimmick that he's been building up to the entire game, which is using specific elements.
Right, okay.
But I think our party is now so strong it doesn't. Oh, there he is, Lucas. He's just stood there, menacingly. He's just there. Just best
That's
bit.
cool looking.
I can just leave. What do you think Seymour thinks when he sees that? He's like, For gameplay reasons, it's only Tidus on screen, but when Seymour's looking at that, that's the entire party.
Yeah, true.
But when he looks at that, that's like all 8 of us just walking off camera. And he'd be like, wait, what? Do you not want to fight? Well, fuck it, let's go beat up Seymour. And it's kind of weird that you can see him then leave. I feel like the cutscene should start straight away.
Yeah, true.
Don't you ever give up?
No.
Sin has chosen me.
It really hasn't.
I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever.
I love his voice acting at this point.
Immortal. Sin
He's just going in,
you.
going all in.
I will learn to control it
Yeah.
from within. I have all the time in the world.
Yes, because you died,
Since you were
but then
gracious
came
enough
back.
to dispose of Yunalesca.
Which means you can
The
live
only
forever.
means of
And that's the thing, is like,
destroying sin
look, I can live
is
forever.
forever
And then he
gone.
never thinks to himself, well, if I have that option, so does everyone else. I don't need to kill everybody if it was just like, it's a really
we
silly
can.
universe when you think about it.
By all means, try. You
Oh, Matt Luke, so you need to listen to his fucking song now.
needs your father's life.
Are you ready for the fucking remix? Is it coming through for you?
It is, like,
So
I'm
you,
wondering, are we getting, like, metal riffs going on, or is this
No.
going for, like, the weird...
Lucas.
Oh.
Let it break down.
I was, like, waiting, I was like, is there a breakdown?
Are you ready? Oh, it's so good!
Ooh. Okay, this is, like, very different from what I was expecting.
So Luke, Seymour Omnis.
This is, like, the club remix of
It
what
is,
I was
yes.
expecting.
And it makes no sense that I can just run across this just to ignore it, so... I'm gonna mug... First things first, mug everything.
At this point, how much of the game, like, actually makes sense, Karl?
Doesn't matter. Oh, let's bring Kimari in. So you know what? I feel like Kimari wants to just run up and kick Seymour in the balls. What's he gonna do? Okay, so Seymour's got some decent like, resistances. Just keep in mind that was
Okay.
doing like 50,000 to like a mega weapon. So we need to like start lowering these defenses a little bit. And actually, now I think about it, we actually want to start bringing in some bullshit. Because this is a boss. Like Lucas listed that breakdown.
This is great.
The breakdown. So first things first, I stole this special. Cast null all on party, let's go. So now we're immune to every element once. Oh, he said he does it on the entire party. That's kind of weird. Oh, maybe it did? Like, it seems to have cast like reflect on the entire party.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, maybe like I think Kimari's got auto reflect on, so's Riku.
So it looks like they've all got it on.
Yeah. Well, like the description for that thing did say cast null all on party, didn't it?
I'd like to tell you that I can read the text a lot of the time in this game, Karl.
Did you see what Tidus just did that? He attacked twice, like auto attacking as like his counter, and he did 30,000 damage. Tidus just ran up and clapped Seymour's fucking cheek. And the annoying thing is, I've not got none of those items to check. I'm almost positive it said cast null all on the entire party. Either way, Tidus seems to be doing some decent. Now he's just going to walk and slap Seymour in the face.
That's fair.
Yeah, 21,000. Ooh, why is Tidus doing so much damage?
Don't question it, Karl.
I'm not gonna. I guess we'll leave Riku in and just... Oh, she can double cast, can't she? She can... She's got ultimate, I'll save that for now. We'll just keep making sure our team's good. Damage an enemy. What we got? Cast haste on one character. Tidus, apparently. Move in there. Oh, he's dead.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we may have over-leveled.
Is that the whole Seymour
I
fight?
think it is.
There's no, like, god form or anything.
Well, that's the thing,
I mean,
keep
that
in
was
mind.
a pretty godlike form already.
But it's that annoying thing of, I'm still too weak to even stand a chance against any single Dark Aeon. Every Dark Aeon one-shots you. Right?
Yeah.
The gulf between base level, or like end game, and like super bosses is so massive. Like,
It's often
nothing
the
in this
case
game
in
is a
Final
threat
Fantasy
anymore, but
and
there's still
JRPGs.
like another 4 hours of grinding I have to do per
But, like,
character.
it's one of those things of generally a lot of the time it's like, Well, it'll take you 50 hours to complete the main story, but then 200 hours to get to the point where you can take on super bosses.
Yeah. And it's
Like,
just
so many JRPGs just like, if you want the super bosses, just grind to the absolute shit.
And then like the mid-section where it's just like you fighting and grinding, there's nothing there. There's like
There's
this
no
huge
challenge at all. Yeah.
There's this huge swathe of the game where you're not having fun or enjoying it. So yeah, I think I may have over-leveled because I remember it being more difficult as a kid. Because like while I was grinding, fighting
behind you.
the Omega weapon and stuff, I was fighting the Dark Aeons, which were like one-shotting me. So I thought, well, Omega weapon must be equivalent in strength to like what the weakest Dark Aeon maybe. Nope. Like, look at that. Oren didn't even get a look in.
Wow.
Like Oren didn't even need to step in. Like Kimari and Tidus did it on their own. And I'm pretty sure I don't think they have like their ultimate weapons equipped. Yeah, because I was still capturing stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they've still got all the capture weapons unlocked.
Jesus.
There was no point even leveling up. I'm not even going to bother leveling up. I was going to... Oh god. I don't want to fight this thing. Not because it's difficult, but because it's just fucking annoying. So we're just going to wait until we can run away.
Live and let live!
Any other enemy I'd have killed it, but I'm not fighting that, because it's just every time you swing at it, it just does a bullshit response. So yeah, there's not really much to say now, it's just a run to the final boss. That Seymour fight was... Compare as well, like, the roadblock that he is at the start.
Yeah,
It took us like 3 episodes to beat him. And then here, just because the gulfing difference between the end of this game and like the bullshit you can do is just... Oh yeah, let's just cast Ultima twice for 2 MP.
Well, while you just battle this thing, do you mind if I just quickly run and grab my rice that I picked up?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I needed something quick and easy to make.
It's alright. There's nothing in the game that poses a threat anymore. The problem with most JRPGs. Like, look at this thing. This behemoth. Tidus, kill it. Oh my... Why is Tidus doing 42,000 damage? I don't even remember, like, leveling him up that much. He's just now at the point where it's like, fuck it, 50,000 damage per swing. I love like, Tidus just gets up and is like, oh, fine. Ugh. Even repair, oh, that's amazing. My team is so OP. Ugh. Like just like 5 minutes at the end of the match where it's just, ah, fuck it, everyone get back up. Hi Karl, things alright, not bad. Just whooping ass inside Sim. Fuck off with these things. No one likes fighting these. And they're just not fun to fight. Run away.
I'll be right back.
Well, it could be the thing to do with like Celestial Weapon, because Celestial Weapons in this game, one of the weird quirks they have that the game doesn't tell you is that they ignore defense at higher levels. So maybe it's just that Tidus is ignoring the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely ignoring defense, and that even applies to bosses. So, but he wasn't doing that earlier in the playthrough, so it must be because I've leveled him up enough for that to like, take effect. Hey, a glyph. You gonna give me something cool? Am I gonna get something cool? There's nothing in here I can imagine is gonna actually be useful to me, but whatever. Still want it. Mega Elixir, wow, I can't wait to use that.
There we go.
See, I remembered why these weapons are so OP, Lucas.
Oh, right, okay.
It's because Celestial weapons at a certain point start ignoring defense.
Oh.
That's like one of their gimmicks that the game doesn't tell you, but it makes them super strong. So Tidus is hitting as if the boss had no defenses. And that's like even ignoring like if they resist armor break. Like bosses do. Like every boss resists armor break, but they don't resist the effect of the Celestial weapon.
Because it's not technically armor break.
No, it's just like a weird separate effect. So that's why Tidus is just like murdering these things. Let's blitz ace this fucker.
Too late to beg for mercy.
I wonder how much damage this is gonna do. Kill it, Tidus.
Yeah, we had like less than half an hour between the podcast and this, so I'm just gonna throw some rice in the rice cooker and run.
Good thinking. What? No. Right, he's single. Oh, Unison!
Oh, okay.
I fucked it up. Oh no! It goes so fast. Especially like the 60 frames a second. Now, do you know that thing of like, it doesn't sound like a lot until you like see that. Like, do you know when you play like RE4 with 60 frames a second?
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's just like, some of the button prompts are ridiculous. Oh, you ready for this, Lucas? Look how broken Tidus is. And then, are you ready?
Dear God. Let's not fuck about. Let's not waste any turns on
Yeah, I don't even need to go into the menu and do it myself. Tidus just does it on his own. Yeah, like, Blitz Ace is awkwardly difficult to hit.
But my favourite thing is like, for example, when I've been learning like the RE2 speedrun, and when I learned it without using the infinite rocket launcher, and it's like, oh, well, use the knife, and the higher your frame rate is, the more damage the knife does, because every frame it takes like a damage check.
Yeah, that's been a thing for a while, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's why in, what's it now, RE4, the knife is so good against Krauser. Because like his programming was messed up, and it's just that every single frame in which the knife is inside Krauser's model, he takes maximum damage.
Yep.
Look at Wacko is 9,000 HP.
So yeah, there's like a way to defeat Krauser in like, what, 10, 15 seconds, where you just down him once, and then knife, and dead. And like that really stressful fight becomes just 10 seconds long.
Because like the frame rate like weirdly interacts with the character. Look at Tidus, overdrive mode hero. Yeah, when a guy just looks at just this giant adamantoid, he's like, I can take it. Ooh. The thing is, like, I'm not even bothered about the fucking sphere grid. Like, is there any point going around this sphere grid anymore?
It seems like you've pretty much got to the point where you need to be. Well, past the point where you need to be.
Yeah, like, all I could do is if I went and, like, grinded for, like, another 30, 40 hours.
At this point, do you really need, like, one extra strength?
You know what I do? Because I want Tidus to show his dad that he got big. I want his dad to be like, wow, my son got large. It's the only stat I'm looking for. I'm going to beeline to all the strength ones, because let's just see how much damage Tidus can do by the end of the game. And keep in mind, like, when he first gets handed a sword, he can't even pick it up. Oh. Can't even make it through.
Is there any explanation for why this is the inside of Sin?
No.
Just weird, like, maze?
So Tidus is immune to everything, so Tidus can't. Ready for the most annoying attack? Pharaoh's Curse.
This is the reason why, like, you haven't been
attacking
these things yet.
So you'll see here, it's just a mini version of Bad Breath. It's like Bad Breath, but it targets one member of your party, look. Just every status effect, including the one that's stops you from gaining any overdrive meter. But it's fine.
Yeah.
Because I think most of these status effects will just wear off by the time we like go into the next match. It's fine. That's why there's nothing in here that poses a threat. I legitimately thought like Seymour would take longer to beat. I'm pretty sure his cutscene lasted longer than the fight. Ooh. Oh, they're Mantos. Kimari. We must end this.
Just the fact that it's like, oh yeah, another Adamantoid, that's it. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Not anymore now. Let's Blitz Ace. Let's just like style on this fucking Adamantoid. What's your favourite version of this attack then? Like, does Omni Slash still take the cake for you? Is it like the original one?
I quite like Lionheart.
Lionheart's good, so I think the reason they did it is just it hits more times. Like, you can see, oh, it's so difficult.
That looks pretty cool with like the jet shot in it.
The thing is, I have to do Blitz Ace to beat Jax, to show him. It's like, the thing is, how gutting is it going to be if I do the Jax shot to try and beat Jax and fuck it up for the last thing? Yeah. And just Jax like, oh my god. So this is the last monster inside Sin I've not captured. But if I wanted to go to the monster arena to get the items, I have to leave Sin and walk back through this area again. Do you care?
I mean, you can capture it, but there's no point going back and getting the items.
I think if we capture it, we will get an achievement, but I don't care about achievements. But I guess, like, just for the sake of the completionist, like, someone out there's like, you know you can capture it, 'cause it's the only place you can bump into them. Like how it's like putting its armor on it and stuff. I think Whacker has a capture weapon. Capture. It puts his strength up by 5%. Capture. Oh. I'm not sure how much health it has. It has like a weapon with a sensor on it.
So, how shall we do this?
This is when it's like got 2 million HP.
It's got a weapon with sensor on it. Yeah, come on. The Lord Cactuar.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got 75,000 HP. We can dick around for a bit longer. 75,000 HP. So we've got to leave Lulu in so we know that let Whacker get the final hit in.
Yeah, sure.
Woo! Oh, the Cactuar getting fucking high. Loves it. I don't know what to do. Bring in unit. We're going to double cast Demi on it. Just
Yeah.
quad cast fucking Demi. Demi. Take off 1/4 of its health. What's he going to do? Woo! Now, you know this thing hates it as well.
I think it loves it. Look at that. Having a great time.
Mortar. Oh, no, 900 damage. I'm so scared of his 900 damage, mate. Double cast. Demi. Demi. Like, this is a scary enemy, but now it's a roadblock. It's like, he might as well be stood in my way.
Demi's just working like fucking false swipe right now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's effective what I'm doing to it. The annoying thing is because Yuna might kill it with one of her spells. So I guess I have to use Demi again. So I was hoping like, oh, she's 999, so she breaks the damage limit, so.
Yeah.
So we're just false swiping, magical false swipe. It's not looking very healthy. You're not looking too good, Mr. Barbatos. It's on the way. We're inside Sin. We're not even on the way to Sin. We're inside Sin.
It's like, it's on the way to the last Sin battle, but I guess we are already at our destination.
Technically, we are hurting Sin because if we're inside, every step we take must hurt Sin just a little bit.
Anyone wearing high heels, just getting those steps in.
I'm gonna cast Fire. There we go.
Booyah!
Captured. So an achievement no doubt popped up, but I have achievements turned off. Well, there'll be someone out there like in the comments or what have you, like, you know, you got to capture that. It's the only place in the game you can find it. It's like clearly we're past the point of needing to care. I
loaded up Fall Guys on my Xbox yesterday to like test it out.
Yes.
And I went into the first match, and then all of a sudden it was like bing, 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 because I've like got cross progression on.
Oh, okay.
So it just gave me like 20 achievements in one go from the PlayStation account. But it was just so annoying trying to play the game where it's like bing,
Every
coming up at
30
the bottom,
seconds.
and then like 1 second later after that, 15-second achievement animation plays out. It's like, oh, here's another achievement. And it was just minutes long of like,
Yeah. So every time I boot up For Honor and it's like, here's like 40,000 fucking shitty images. Oh god! That thing's tough. Look at it. Drop down. Oh well. I think this is where it asks you, like, do you want to go in? And this is the final place in the game where you can grind. It's your last possible chance, like, leave. And I'm like, I don't care. We good. There's nothing left to see in this world. Fuck yeah. Just collect my crystals.
what is happening?
I don't know. Oh. I was trying to collect some crystals. Oh my god, the giant sandworm. So this is the only thing in the place in the game to like consistently get dark matters, which lets you break the damage limit. But you need 60 of them, and you can get like 4 at a time off this, and you got to bribe it 1,000,000 gil. It's like there's a lot in this game that he wants you to do. There's a lot that you expect to do. It's just not today. So it's like an upgraded version of a regular enemy type that you can just find in here, and it's exclusive to this area. You know what? Oren doesn't want to deal with it. What? I don't want it here. Oh! Oh, it's gonna wish it flew away. It's gonna wish, like, it's like, no, I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna fly off into the atmosphere like all my other, like, giant worm brethren, and it just takes the 60,000 damage. It's like, why did I not leave?
That chose poorly. So this is just all of reality being crushed into one place.
I guess so. I'm gonna pick up these cool things though. These, like, they're dropping items and shit, look. Like, pretty late game equipment, by the looks of it. And like strong enemy types. Like none of it's gonna be useful. Oh my god, skill sphere is amazing. White magic sphere, holy shit. I didn't realise it drops this shit. Ambushed, it's fucking dead now. We got ambushed, but like Riku can sneak up on it. Because Riku's so fucking fast, she sneaks up on it. Skill.
So even though it ambushed us, we still move twice?
Of course we did, yeah.
How does that work?
Because we're fast. We're super fast.
I'd be so pissed off if that was the other way around though. Like you sneak up on the enemy and you get the ambush in and it goes, no, it's too fast.
Yep. Well, we've got initiative and we've got like auto haste. Fuck it. Una, end it. I'm not even gonna cast 2, just 1. Just 1 ultimate. That's the lonely looking Barbato. Wears a little overcoat look. Thinks he's so fucking good. Let's bring him in. The last of the Ronzo. Just like Riku just effortlessly dodging it is always so funny to me. Like the effortless dodge of like this attack that would like annihilate a regular person.
The difference between like Kimari and Riku right now doing like 200 or 10,000 damage.
Well, that's the thing, because Kimari's the damage, like Riku's a support character, so she doesn't need to do it to steal its life. For the insult more than anything.
Imagine stealing 480 MP when using one at a time.
Yeah. Who can do
Like, you cast Ultima for 1 and she's like, I'll take 400.
Yeah. That means I can cast Ultima 400 more times. Like Riku with 200 damage, look at her go. Like, she's helping. Oh no! There we go. I do wish the body stayed there though. Like the body just stayed there and everyone's like, wow. I didn't realise you get fucking skill spheres and shit in here. They're like one of the rarest items in the entire game. Because they just basically let you unlock anything on the sphere grid.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that's why they only get dropped by like Dark Aeons and stuff.
Infinity?
It'd be a weapon. Wicked Cases, that's like... Yeah, I'm not sure what this section is, but I'm liking it. I'm liking that was just a section that just drops like end game shit.
Like, is there not somewhere specific you meant to run?
I don't know. We'll see how let's ride this out. Oh god, no. Well, Titan's here, we find. You ready? It ambushed us, Lucas, but we're not about that life. We decide not to be ambushed. You can't ambush someone who knows that you're there. Bye. Let's keep an eye out for the crystal. No, there's more. So I'd like more of these crystals, please. Oh, there's one. Nah. Now I have a crystal. I want some more. I want some more skill spheres. I presume there is a place we're supposed to go, but there's no map or anything. Unless it's like fight a specific number of enemies or something. Ow!
Are you faking me out, or do you generally not?
I can't remember. That's the thing. It's not that I'm faking out. It's that I don't remember. Either way, Grand
I've
Summon.
got no clue what's going on.
Grand Summon, anime.
Get the power of anime.
I'm gonna do it. Anime. We didn't have a chance to use anime against.
3 of those things.
We didn't even get the chance to use anime against Seymour because he died so quick.
Yeah.
But if you use anime, which remember is his mother,
He gets mad about it.
yeah, he's like, wait, even my own mother doesn't want me to do this. And he has like a fuck you mum moment, and it's super hilarious.
I believe in you.
I believe in you, anime. Like, when your attack is called Oblivion and your HP is like above the limit, the enemy should have the chance to run away. Like, Cactuars know what they're doing, so they leave. Like, they leave the situation when shit gets real. Oh, yeah. So let's just see how much we can fuck this thing up. Oh my god, Luke's each hit's doing 60,000.
Oh my god, oh my word.
No! Anima!
That's not okay.
Each hit did 60,000.
That's not fair.
And it hits, I think it hits 24 times. So what's 24 times 60,000?
A lot.
Do you know what it is? Enough. We should have done that to Seymour, because that would have been hilarious. Like, well, yeah, what was Anima doing when you were in control of it? Look how much it whooped your ass. Yeah, that's not okay. That damage is not fair.
I thought like the Mega Sisters were unfair.
And I don't know what it is about why my party got so broken in the last, like, bit, because I didn't even grind that much. I just went back to the monster hunting place and finished all that. So I wasn't even grinding in the endgame area. Just in between then and now, my party got like 50 times stronger, and I don't know what I did. Did it even increase the stats by that much? Give me my crystals. No, the crystals! Why would the crystals betray me after I did so much? And it seems random as well when my character wants to
I'll
do
be
damage.
right back.
Like, sometimes I'm doing like 40,000 damage. Oh god. Invisible crystal, Lucas. What do you do? That's
You
like
must
we
have,
ran
like,
away from him and he
been
turned
standing
around.
above it as it appeared or something.
Live and let live.
Now there was a pixel on your foot that you
Yeah.
didn't see.
Like sets on a thumbtack. Right, maybe you gotta get it to 10 or something. The crystal. I would like the crystal, please. There's my crystal. Attribute sphere. Ah! Oh, Lucas. The crystal's like sneaking up on me, look, they're teaming up. Who'd have thought that the crystals would work together with the crystals to do crystal damage? Oh, there we go. Whoa! Lucas, it
Okay,
begins.
so I've currently been like testing out for the past few minutes, like my internet on like the OBS like test your
Yes.
thing. So I might be able to stream like when we delete it.
Ooh, that'd be nice. So it looks like we're going to finish this stream a bit early, mate, because this is the final boss fight, and I don't I don't think Jekti's going to stand a chance. So like, first things, oh my god, Kimari went up 20 levels.
Holy shit!
You know what? Fuck it. I said I wouldn't, but fuck it. If the game's going to give me 50 levels, bollocks to it. Let's see how much shit we can do. Let's use all these dumb spheres that I've got, because this is the literal final fight. There's nothing after this, so there's no excuse to that gaming thing of like, oh, I might need the Mega Elixir later. No, I don't.
Okay then, I'll let my Discord know that I'll be like ending things with you here, and then I'll
Yeah, we can go to you after. What is you going to play? It's
I think I'm just going to do some practice on Cuphead.
Just to have a go.
Just in anticipation for like it coming out with the DLC next week.
Solid, I respect it.
Get my feet wet again, because I haven't played it in a while.
While I'm just like leveling this, like Kimari, like the last of the Ronzo. It's like you don't need any more Ronzo. Like all Kimari's going to do is going to spit on the ground and more Ronzo's going to appear. I'll fucking beef this Ronzo game. So it's no wonder Seymour had to take them all out. Look what potential they have. The potential of these fucking Ronzo. Power Sphere. I'm pretty sure all these skill spheres unlock anything, not just something that's been unlocked. So we could potentially, like, give everyone some even more broken shit. Speed Sphere. Right, so let's see what they do. Oh, activate a skill node by an ally. So clearly full break. Let's go teach Riku full break. Because Riku moves the fastest. So if you give her full break, Riku can now remove all... Even though, like, it doesn't work on Jet, I'm still going to do it.
Yeah.
Just try to find it. I try to remember where it is. There it is. Oh, man, that's fantastic. Full break, there we go. So for 1 MP, Riku can now remove every single character's defenses.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I've got like 50 teleport spheres. What I need one of these bastards. Yeah. Boop. Like, it's so strong. Oh, it's a spilling. The Prime. Give me those Bezos bucks. Yeah, look at how many like crazy spheres I've got, and even still, there's still a bunch that I've not got, and I still couldn't even stand a chance against a single Dark Aeon. And the Dark Aeons will still
like
come out.
just the gap, the
power gap, the power level. Let's get some more HP.
No, we won't be doing like co-op or anything of Cuphead. It'll just be me playing it because
I don't have the game.
I'm a savage.
You'll do it solo like a man. Like me when I was playing Ninja Gaiden, it's like technically you're supposed to do the Master Ninja ranks on like co-op. I'm like, fuck that. Not about that life. So I also taught her like Blizzaga and Fireaga. She doesn't need it. What else do these things do? Activates a white magic node already used by an ally. Activate a special node already used by an ally. So I could like teach her bribe or guard or provoke or Pilfergill. Yeah, Pilfergill's like the really expensive one. So I'm going to do that as well. It's like, you know, complete her thief path really easily. What else we got? Attribute. Ooh, who needs strength? You know what? Let's go make Tidus even stronger by letting him just use somebody else's strength plus 4 node. We're going to get him even strong. Tidus's strength is going to go up by another point. So let's go all the way to the top of the fucking sphere grid where he's probably not going to end up and look for a strength plus 4 that I can give him. There's a strength plus 4 somewhere I've not gotten. And I'm going to give it to him.
There must be one.
That's absolutely yes. There's one somewhere that I've... Oh, maybe over here. Strength plus 3. No, we need plus 4. Specifically plus 4, because that's as high as one can go.
There
Plus
we go.
4. There we go. I could have teleported over there and done that, but at this point in the game, does it even matter? Like, we want Tidus to be impressed by his dad. Or his dad's to be impressed by Tidus. So his strength went up by 8, and if he gets 1 level, he'll go up by another 4. And fuck it, we want Riku as the fastest, white magic sphere. Where's Haste Dagger? There we go. So now she can just cast Haste Dagger turn 1. Who can do with more HP? To be fair, I'd give it to Waka. So I want to see if we can break the HP limit for Waka. Get it to 99999. The game did need triple charge, yes. Like, and that's the thing, I don't even need to bother leveling anyone else up. Except for maybe Oren. Because Waka's at the point now where he's doing 9999 damage, so upgrading him doesn't do anything. Might as well get these last 2 nodes for Oren. But there's no real point upgrading a character who's already doing max damage. That'll do. Like, someone out there with OCD's mad about that, but look at the damage we're doing, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't particularly, no. Like, it seems as though we're at a point where we're just going to wipe the floor with Sin anyway.
It's technically not Sin we've got to fight, it's the final Aeon. This is a very emotional moment, let's see. It's like, Tidus gets to finally talk to his dad and tell him to eat shit. Do you think Jecht was watching us just go on that sphere grid and he's just sweating? He just as he sees like those +4s, and it's like, oh god, no.
I know.
There it is.
Hey.
And I appreciate that Jekt isn't a shit in this moment. He just says hi because he doesn't know what else to say.
You got tall, but you're all bones.
You couldn't have been like,
Bleeding
oh,
right, boy.
you learnt the Jekt shot. That's pretty cool.
His dad's thing is, imagine how long his dad's been
Really
wanting to say
grown.
this. Like, just wants to talk to his son.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Can't even look him in the eye. And that's like a detail I like,
Well, I
that he
am
can't look his dad
seeing
in the
you
eye.
now.
He doesn't want
That's
to.
not funny.
It's not why I'm sin. You can't joke in this situation, when can you?
Well,
I think somebody in chat as well said earlier, like, this made them cry, and it's like, that's not, like,
you know.
I think I got a bit emotional like the first time I played this, and then was embarrassed about that.
And this.
But it's
There's
because I got
nothing to
attached
be
to the
embarrassed.
characters and the story.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
So is there a game that's done that for you? At any point? Is there a game that's made you emotional when you've been playing it?
100% The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah, I'll echo
You
that.
know
Last
what
of Us
you
Part
have
1
to
and Last of Us
do.
Part 2. Got emotional playing both those games.
Both of them, yeah, but
Yeah.
like especially Part 1.
Yeah. Like in the
I
part where
can't
you
hear
think
the
Joel's
hymn so
like
well anymore.
dead, and you're like, you get so mad.
Pretty soon.
See, that's the thing, I got
I'll be
mad at
sin
that point. I didn't cry, but I cried at the
completely.
ending. A lot.
I'm glad you're here.
I also
now.
screamed at the ending of like, give me her back. I'm coming for
Yeah,
you all.
you just like, you know, you're in the Joel moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Like this one, I did get a bit
I
emotional.
won't be myself
Like, not when he's
anymore.
talking, and it's one of those things, like, as a kid, I got sad,
I
like,
won't
when
be able to
spoilers,
hold
Tidus has to
myself
go.
back.
But as an adult, it's more this conversation with his dad that gets me.
I'm sorry.
Of like, you know, as an adult who's like, you
enough.
know, that's come to terms with that thing of like forming
Let's
a
finish
relationship with
this.
your father that's
Okay?
not based on
You're right.
parental responsibilities, but like, you know, mutual respect as men. Like, this resonated with me quite a bit when I replayed it as like an adult, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely see that.
Well then, let's go.
And just this thing of like, you're my son, but I can't go easy on you. Are you ready, Lucas, for the edge? You thought Anima was edgy. Are you ready for Jekt's final Aeon? Or Jekt as the final Aeon?
So Jekt is Sin, but also the final Aeon.
What's the form he takes, yeah.
Okay.
But Lucas, you're not ready. Because guess what song plays? What song's not played the entire game?
Live and Learn.
Well, that's true, that song. There's a lot of, technically, there's not a lot of songs that have played. There's a lot of songs that haven't played. But, what's the song that plays at the start when Sin turns up?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but I know
Yeah.
the song. Yeah.
The edge is approaching. Look at that 35-year-old
yeah.
man.
Fuck it, I know Karl and I have had that discussion of like, yeah, Gears 3 with Dom.
Shooting Dom's wife, yeah.
No, that's Gears 2. Like,
Oh, when Dom
driving
dies,
in
yeah. Oh, God, yeah, and it plays Mad World.
And he's like driving in, like, I'm gonna save you all.
And it's
but
super,
no,
like, that's
no.
it, it's super cringy, but it works because, like, there's such an emotional resonance for that. That trailer's one of the best trailers ever made for a game. Oh, the edge! Lucas!
Oh my god.
And this is Jekt's theme song, baby. I hope this doesn't get copyright struck. I think this is the one song in the game that's copyrighted.
There's always one in Final Fantasy, isn't there?
Ugh.
I promise this will be quick.
Oh, it's gotta be quick, alright.
Hit me with all you got, Dad.
This is gonna be fucking quick. And then the lyrics come in. So let's take out the
Oh, I
piano.
don't like it as much with the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics are awful, but the lyrics are in the entire game. I'm sorry, Jekt. And then you know what the worst bit is? Jekt screams when you hit him. Like, he screams in pain, listen. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna chat shit.
I won't lose.
So that raises Tidus.
Really? That's the shit we're gonna give his dad?
Well, what it does is it lowers his strength. But,
I know,
do
but
you
they
want to
could have
see...
put a final line in there.
Do you want to see Jekt's overdrive?
Yes.
Okay, in which case then, I'm just going to beef up my team the entire time. So I'm going to beef up my team with like Haste Target and all the protects and stuff. Because he can do a lot of damage to that point. But we'll try and, we're just going to absolutely just stonk out our team so we can survive. We're going to get like Shell and Protect.
I've pretend streamed for like 20 minutes with not one drop frame now, so
Oh, there we go.
I should be all good to go as well later.
So I probably shouldn't have talked to him because Tidus's voice affected Jet. So it's made him weaker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's one of the things you can do to avoid it, but we're just going to like keep making our team nice and strong. And we've got all these items for the steal.
God, the instruments are going hard, and
Yeah.
as I say, I don't like the vocals,
But they'll power up Jet flow. There we go.
I'm kind of a bit lost on like the theme of what these blocks are.
Pagodas. Like, it should have been a blitz ball.
Like, there's nothing to this point which told me like the general aesthetic of Jek and Sin would be like weird pillars of rocks.
It makes sense that like, the Aeon will look like this, but
Yeah,
the reason
yeah.
I was asking, do you want to see his final overdrive? Because do you want to guess what it uses?
Does he do the Jek shot?
He does the Jet Shot.
Yeah.
So do you want to see the ultimate Jet Shot?
Is this Jek shot Mark 4?
Is this the Jet Shot Mark Infinity? I think it is. So you know what? Just because we've got 50 of these things, reduce MP cost to 0. Let's just stonk out our team as much as possible, shall we? Well, we've got time. We have so much time to just like absolutely
We're
wreck
doing
it.
like 5 turns between.
We're all so fast.
Yeah.
Regan, why not? Why not? Just everyone gets Regan.
Everyone has a bit of Regan, a bit of Haze,
Why not?
bit of like Protect.
Just like
do it.
We have enough time. We can just do as much of this as we like. Just whack all this shit on. Doubles the max MP. and stuff like, there we go. Doubles max HP of party. Let's go.
When he's sitting there, goes, you know I'm powering up, right?
It's like so.
Guys, yeah, so we.
So now
You guys
all our
gonna do
HP
anything
is at
to stop
99999. If you look. Jet Beam! Oh god!
Oh shit.
It's fine. Oh, that means all his like fucking upgrades have been like knocked off, damn it.
Oh man.
It's
Is
fine.
there a way to stop, like, protect yourself from Petrify?
There is, but fuck it. We can just give him all his shit back. And we have enough time to give it all back.
Yeah.
He still has as well 9999 HP. Is what we want. And we want everyone to go on like max HP. Power wave. So just like deck out my party.
Oh, he's getting close.
Using these, so yeah, I know what to do. Reflex. Finally, there's an item. There's like the amount of shit I've got left. Yeah, fuck it, everyone.
Yeah.
Doubles max HP of party. I think I've got some items. Everyone, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, everyone got 9999 HP. And just to make sure we don't die, as much as it'd be funny to watch Tidus take this, I'm just going to summon as well.
Yeah.
Just on the off chance, like, it does, like, you know, do instant death or something like that. So, we'll just summon, and fuck it, we'll bring in Anime. Edge versus
See
Edge.
if Anime can take the power.
And we'll just make Anime defend. Because I want to, like, we need to see the Jack shot. And as funny as it'd be to see Tidus take it, just in case there's like some weird effect I don't remember, or it
And
instant
then
kill
we've
that
got
ends the
rewatch
match.
cutscenes and...
Or it might, like, you know, instant kill or something like that, because it might, if I remember, I might not be remembering properly, it might end the game.
Yeah. Oh my god, the kaiju battle.
Now I think about it, I think it might end the game.
Oh no.
Now I think about it, I think it might do that, but we're going to take the risk.
We've come too far now.
We've come too far, yeah, we need to see.
I love as well that Final Fantasy 16 details came out today, and it's like, oh yeah, don't worry, your guy Clive will be able to do this and that, and I'm like, Clive?
Lucas, though, are you ready?
Clive?
Are you ready? The Ject Overdrive is ready. What was that? So this is the move that he used to beat Sim. So let's see how good it is. Ject Bomber! Oh. It must not affect Aeons. It must only have like a cutscene against like your characters.
No.
Do you want to wait again?
Do you want me to check to see if it insta-fails?
Because I know Sin does that.
So
I'll
what's
build
his
it
name?
back up.
Jet. Boss. Braska's final Aeon, is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know that Sin ends the game if you let Sin do its final attack. Just thought I would show it off before we kill it. So one of your chats saying he has to do it 3 times, and if he does it 3 times it ends the game, but he's not going to get a chance to use it 3 times.
Yeah, so all it says here is like the... Oh no, it's just the triumphant crossbow strike. Deals heavy damage over 2 hits.
So he's not going to end the game if he does it, he's just going to hurt a lot.
Against Aeons, he continues using Jet Bomber and operate the damage from it.
So he's not going to end the game, what we hearing?
It doesn't seem to be saying that it'll end the game instantly or anything.
Okay. Oh, Jet's not got no gil. In which case then we'll just let him do it, just to be funny.
When his final Aeon's HP falls below half, his overdrive will change to the ultimate jet shot, which can hit all characters for around 4,000 to 5,000 damage.
Ah, so okay, so he can kill you with the ultimate jet, so that's the ultimate jet shot then, because I remember him doing that as a kid and be like, fuck you! So it's
he's
just,
got
we
to
might as
be
well see it now,
below
we've
half
committed.
health. So maybe do some damage if you want to see the ultimate jet shot.
Does he do it on half health?
He's got to be below half health.
Oh, I thought you said our party's got to be below half health.
No, like when his Aeon's HP falls below half.
Ah, I see. We want to see the ultimate jet shot.
Nope.
Triumphant grasp!
Well, we're seeing this one first.
Oh no, he's got his son! Daddy, no! Oh. Triumphant grasp, alright, so I guess we need to bring in...
It can inflict the zombie status, but he's immune to it.
Titus is immune to everything, yeah. Let's just scan him.
So he just did like a couple of thousand damage.
Yeah. Well, he's on half health. Yeah, we nearly killed him by accident.
But is that his first form?
Does he have a second form?
Apparently he has 2 forms. Yeah.
Does he? Okay then. Bye.
Holy shit! 42,000.
Don't mess with me. Oh, daddy.
What do you think he feels when he does 2,500 damage with an overdrive, and his son returns 42,000 in it?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is what I remember. Here we go. You open the... Oh, his sword! I forgot he got a cool sword. The edge. This is the bullshit we want. Okay, 120,000 health. So we want to get him below half health, yeah?
He needs to hit him like twice. Or maybe 3. Maybe 3.
Thing is, I'm worried that's going to like kill him.
Yeah.
No, I kill his pagoda. Fuck his pagoda up. There we go. Kill his pagoda. Yeah, no more. Not
One more hit. There you go.
Jack Bean! Titus just immune like an absolute man. No, Titus, no!
Oh, shit, we didn't think about that.
We can hope.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Don't attack your son.
Oh yeah, we need Ita. Where is it? You know what? Fuck it. We never get a chance. I've got 18 of them.
Yeah.
I've got 18 fucking of these
We're
things.
literally at the end of the game.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna provoke Jack. Come on, Jack. What you got? Oh, he's mad. Look. He got soul. You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna provoke him with Titus as well. Come on. What you got? Yeah, provoking him increases his gauge. Look. You see that? Well, the Mega Elixir doesn't cure all of her status effects.
Yeah.
Luckily, I've got 98 remedies, so we'll use that as well. I'm just gonna keep provoking him. She's really funny.
Do it.
Come on, Dad. What you got? Look, you see, he's getting soul. Oh no, 1,000 damage.
Oh, Titus is gonna kill him. Oh, does he not counter-attack if he...
He might at the end of the turn. Okay, yeah, he's out of range. Because he hit everyone, not just Titus.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not a bad potion. Just keep our health nice and high. Provoking. I like how we deliberately wanted the final boss to use his ultimate attack.
Like, come on, mate.
Just to flex on it.
You can do it.
So what I might do is I might switch out Titus for this encounter. Well, actually, no. Kimari counter attacks as well. Lulu, there we go.
Just who isn't gonna fuck this up?
Who isn't going to kill him in one hit? Let's pray. You know what? Let's pray to God. All put our faith in Jesus Christ.
Oh, does Lulu not provoke?
No, she doesn't know. Raise our party's luck as well, why not? I'm feeling lucky. Look how much we're getting allowed to set up.
Okay, Lulu is nearly dead though.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Oh, Yuna knows how to provoke. Why not? Look at her. She's like chatting shit.
Like, come on, dickhead.
Oh, the left pagoda's getting mad. Left pagoda's getting salt. Rawr. Rawr. There we go.
That's the one.
I guess he's bringing Titus. You want Titus to take the final hit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want Titus to show that, like, Daddy, did I impress you? Does he have guard? There we go. God.
Marching guard.
Basically what it is. Just check. Yeah, we've got like full shell and protection and everything, so I'm actually give Titus regen, why not?
Yeah.
Don't hit Titus. Don't hit him. Oh! It's okay, do you know why? There we go. This was free. Like, look how much HP Titus has.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable. I'm gonna keep cheering. Fuck it. We've got this, guys. This better be so fucking hype.
I'm waiting.
This better be the hypest, especially with how much like we're all cheering.
Yeah. They're like, come on, Jet, you can do it.
Like we might as well be cheering for Jack to hit us. Also, look how much we're moving compared to Lulu. She's not moved
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
You know what? Lower the enemy's luck. As if you weren't having a bad enough day, now you're just feeling really unlucky. Power wave! Here we go.
Just do it.
Ultimate Jack shot. I want to see it. It was always meant to end like this, Dad.
Come on. Hit Titus with it. You know you want.
That's the thing. I think he hits the entire party. But look at
Okay.
Titus's health, and look at. You think he's going to you think he's going to take this? Oh, I've got to wait. We've got to wait. Do you know what?
Oh,
Someone
no.
said, "Are you not cheering for Jax?" I checked. I'm just checking. You can't increase his stats. I was
right.
really tempted to see if we can, like, you know what? Let's give my dad $1. Game 1
It's
gil.
just when he's like, you know what, that's all I want.
Oh, he's immune to being bribed.
He just wanted a bit of rent payment. He's gonna leave now.
I'm gonna throw 50 gil at him.
That's when that killed. Just like,
The thing is, if I threw all my gil at him, it would kill. Like, if I threw all 1 million gil, it would kill him. And that's the thing, Lucas, we have to now decide what way do we want to kill Jack that's funniest. We can throw money at him, we can Zandatsu him, or we can Blitz Ace. Ultimate Jack shot!
I kind of like the idea of killing him with spare change, but I think we should just ultimate Jack shot that.
So let's have a look at the ultimate Jack shot.
Good start.
Oh my god. We in space now, fucker. Oh, he's done it with a meteor! He's Jack shotting a meteor! Oh, look at this shit!
I mean, that was pretty cool, but I'm disappointed there was no backflips involved.
Yeah, you should have kicked it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't kick it at us. Right, Dad, that was not bad, but let's show you how it's done. I'm sorry, Father. It was always meant to end this way.
I've got the ultimate technique.
So the thing is, if I fuck this up, it's going to be so funny. I'm kind of hoping that I do. Should I fuck it up or not?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I missed it! No!
no, Dad, I'm sorry, I let you know.
No, I messed it up! No, wait, we can still, yo, Lucas, we can do it. We can still, Mr. Oren's gonna give Tyrus his overdrive meter so he can try again. There we go.
One more chance, son. Don't fuck it up.
It's so difficult to land because it goes so quick. We fucked it up. Like, the thing is, we'll never get an ending as hype as the FFA one.
No, we won't.
We'll never get an ending as hype as, like, just
Double
Cade
Phoenix.
coming in.
Double Phoenix and then kill with the gate cannon.
Let's try that again. Oh, he's only on 3,000 health, it'll be an overkill. Just ignore that last time I fucked it up. You're proud of me, Daddy? Are you proud?
Not yet, he's not.
Look at my girlfriend, she's so hot. Yes!
There we go.
Fuck you, Dad! Oh!
Son, I'm proud of you. I can go now.
Right, there should be an alternate ending to this game where if you get, like, the best at Blitzball in the world, Sin just turns up to the match and gives up.
Nice. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, son. Yeah, that was a pretty high way to beat a Dad though, wasn't it? We're just going to style on him.
Yeah.
Kimari's back there,
As
didn't
well,
help.
the majority of that fight was us just being like, come on, Jet, you can do it. Come on, hit us with your overdrives.
Which is hype in its own way.
It just shows you how broken you can get compared to like what the story requires.
Oh, yeah.
And
as I
like
said,
you're
there was
not
nothing-
you're not even powerful compared to the
No, that's the thing. Like I said, all the Dark Aeons would one-shot my party. And look at how, like, the final boss of the game literally couldn't hurt us.
Like, we were just cheering in front of it and taunting it.
I was running out of items to, like, I ran out of things to do to my party to power
You
us up.
always cry. See? You're crying.
Ah, you pussy, you're crying, your dad's dead. That's a power
You're
move,
still a
that, innit?
failure, son.
Dad.
What a fucking power move that is. You're crying because I'm dead, what a loser. I'm gonna die even harder now.
Save it for later.
That was the shortest cutscene.
The thing is, I think they needed it.
It came in, no, but it came in with the CGI for like 3 seconds.
But this is the end of the game, the budget ran out at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
right.
like, you're gonna see where the
You are
budget
my
went in a
son,
second.
after all.
Okay.
We've just got one more thing to do. 'Cause do you remember, like, the whole gimmick
know,
with Sin? What we
For the
have to do
first
to beat
time, I'm
him?
glad
He always comes back, right?
Yeah, so we have to get inside
to
and
have
kill the
you
last
as
bit.
my
So that's the last thing we have to do, and it's basically just a
father.
victory lap.
Sir Jack, I should.
I can't believe like the ultimate jet shot, like he doesn't backflip
There's
kick
no
and
time.
meteorites. That's like the potential to be so fucking cool.
You stay
Like-
away!
Yuna. You
There's
know
no
what
reason to
do.
call it the jet
The
shot because he
Aeons.
didn't actually do the jet shot.
Yeah. Like it should have been that entire animation with his model
Call
like
them.
spinning around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Us.
Call all of us.
So we've actually made the game way more difficult for ourselves because we've got all the extra Aeons and they all have their stats. So like Anima has its stats from the game.
Well, we need to fight all them.
Yes. And because we've leveled up so much, the one part of the game where you can fuck yourself up because your Aeons, you have to beat them all so that there's nothing left for you having to take over.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it. Because one by one we've got to beat all our own Aeons.
Here it comes.
Woo! So I think at this point then, it's like a little baby sin, like a little tiny one. Do you like a little dolphin or something? Something like that. There we go. The sun's finally gone down enough where it's not too hot. But it should be like a little baby sin, like a little dolphin, you gotta get it.
I like though, and it's like, it's gone 10 o'clock at night. It's like, the sun hasn't set, it's just gone down a bit.
Yeah. Stupid
I
lousy
was,
farmers.
I go to bed like dead late and stuff, and I had it the other day where I took Cade out at 11:30 at night and the sun was still out. And then I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and the sunrise was happening, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You don't get to sleep anymore, fuck you.
No.
So who are we sending in? Do it in order?
Just do them in order then, yeah, if you need to fight them all.
And that's the thing, you make it more difficult for yourself by doing this. So here's an Aeon we've not seen in literally about 40 hours. Immediately outclassed by every other one. The weird thing is, Valley Fort is probably one of the better Aeons because it's flying.
Yeah.
And it's the only time you, the player, can have the flying status.
Oh, okay.
Which means that like enemies will sometimes, the AI just doesn't work against Valley Fort. Because there's some attacks the enemy literally can't do. Oh. Lucas, strike me down.
Oh my god.
But it has my stats. That's the thing. It does have your stats. So it has like all the evasion stuff we gave it, so we have to just cast magic on it.
But 4,000 HP.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but because it has like the super high evasion that Yuna has, it's still quite difficult to hit.
There we go. That was a tough one.
That's the first one down. And you don't want to let them start attacking, because if they can start doing some more bullshit that they can do. Like they do like their overdrive or something, like fucked.
Zandatsu you. Like, nah.
That's the thing,
I didn't pay him enough.
I'm pretty sure they don't do that. Like, I don't think like Yojimbo can Zandatsu, but I wouldn't want to risk it.
It would be funny though.
It would be very funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I find it hilarious.
It'd be fucking great.
You know what? You haven't paid me more. Get rid of it.
How much did he pay you? You know, all of existence relies on this. What are you going to spend it on? Go mad. Possessed by you. Whee! I like how you can summon against the summons. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Why not? Why would we not at this point?
That's so silly.
But it gets funny when you only got one left. Just like, you know what? Some Aeon on Aeon action. We're gonna kill each Aeon with the Aeon that's stronger than it.
Just Shiva comes in.
Kick!
Teaches it for a lesson.
Fight. Oh shit! I forgot how strong they made them. Oh, I shouldn't have messed around. Lucas, I fucked around. And now I'm finding out.
Does that kill Shiva for you?
I don't know. But I should probably
Like,
bring
can
in the
you
stronger
make
members of my
this-
party.
Can you make this quicker by just being like, I tell you what, take out the AOE thing?
And he does have an overdrive meter, which means he could potentially do his overdrive and kill us all. Which means Yojimbo could come in at turn 1 and mount us.
So I'm now wondering, can you make this easier for yourself by getting you Yevon to kill half of the AOE?
Maybe. Maybe it's just dead for me.
Yeah, I'm wondering which one it is. Let's have a look.
No.
Yeah, okay. You can't cheat that system that way or anything.
No, I didn't realise that they had like the damage potential that they have in like foot. That means some of them will be able to break the damage limit.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, Anima's going to be a nightmare because you won't get the one swing. And the enemy, they're so good at dodging now, it's real worth.
Your overdrives will always hit, won't they?
Yeah, overdrive's always hit, as does magic. Thankfully, Yuna can just double cast ultimate and basically obliterate everything. So magic doesn't miss, so. Ultimate and flare. You know what? 2 of 1s. Mix it up a little bit.
The one thing I always wanted to happen when you do like double casting and stuff
Is it just plays the spell twice?
I was gonna say plays them both at the same time.
Yeah. So that way, I'd like the idea of like mixing up like Fire Argo and like Blizzaga. Even though it's
Yeah,
like
so you-
not optimal, but just to see Fire and Ice at the same time.
Exactly, yeah. You could do like the fiery ultimate ability, yeah.
Like combined spells, sort of thing. Like cast Fire Argo twice, and you should pull a bigger spell.
Yeah.
I know what you're on about, and I'd like to see that too. I think there might be an RPG out there with that system.
There probably is, yeah, I'm sure.
I think Dragon's Dogma does it, with like spells combined. She's in. Like, she got her ass kicked, and now she's back like you didn't see nothing.
Baby. Don't call it a comeback.
She's been here the entire time. It's like, what death? What contract dispute? Shut up. She's gone to the dark side. Oh!
Oh!
Kimari! Oh, Shiva! Shiva's not had a good run of it this stream. She got her ass handed to her twice. Once on my side, like she got her ass kicked on my side, tried to like swap teams, then got her ass kicked again. So now we've got to take out Reginald. This is the one I'm scared of.
This one?
It's Bahamut. Bahamut is the boy. He's got impulse, that's why.
Why are you not scared of Yojimbo?
Because Yojimbo won't use Zanmoto until he gets his like ultimate. It's because Bahamut's regular like special ability is to attack us all at the same time. So I don't want him to use that and hit us all, because I'm not sure if he'll do like the 9999 damage or some shit like that. Oh, look at him powering on. What colour's he gonna turn? He's already died. Now what's his ult and smash? Oh, I don't mind that.
Is it like Bahamut with like a slightly different bracelet color?
Yeah, what can we use like power up high? Just to help. Yeah, cast haste on party, let's go for that. Just to give us like a little bit more freedom in how we approach this. Cast haste on the party. There we go. So then we get a few more attacks.
Fair enough, yeah.
Just so we don't get like snuck up on. So I'd hate seeing like Yojimbo being so fast, might get to axe first and kill us all. Quick hit. Dodged it. Fuck.
3 more chances.
Before he gets like, that's the thing, Reginald meaning business. So the only part of the game is all like over leveling by doing ass.
Yeah.
He took it. He took it, Lucas. Well,
I mean, he is Bahamut.
I'm so scared. Just attack him. Oh, he dodged it, look! He was pretending! Did you see that shit? Quick hit. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
there
so
it is.
scared.
Yeah, there it is.
The fact that he's doing that like wrestling thing, like the Randy Orton, he's pretending to be injured.
Oh no, no, I'm down.
I'm so
down.
injured. I'm so
Ah!
like, oh! Call an ambulance, but not for me. Have you ever seen that advert? Where it's like how to avoid getting like mugged, and it's like an old man is like, oh, I'm having a heart attack, call an ambulance, and the guy goes up to help him, and he turns around with a gun and says, but not for me. He's coming in. He's here. Bam!
Power of anime.
I'm so fucking scared. I don't want. Woo! And this is like we can fuck around fighting Jax. I'm not fucking around fighting my Aeons.
Oh no.
I know how beef they are.
We saw what anime did earlier.
What 60,000 damage per hit?
And did it like 20 times.
Like someone worked out in chat, it did 1.2 million damage.
That shit nasty.
You missed. How did you miss?
Oh no. Oh no, Karl.
I've got a way to do that guaranteed damage. What character guaranteed damage?
The game just lets you rename all these Aeons.
It does, yes.
Oh no. It's just the thing of like, whenever they join your party, it's like, what do I do?
I guess all we can do is double cast. I'm just gonna go fucking into that. Double cast ultimate and hope for the best. So if Anima does pain, we're fucked. It's like pain cast every status effect at once.
It's gonna be rough.
It took it.
Oh no.
It took it.
It's gonna take rough.
You shouldn't do this, it should only have the HP that I gave it, which is just over 10,000. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, fortunately, all my Aeons only have about 10,000 HP. But it's that thing if you can't hit them.
Yeah, yeah. It's the evasion that's scary.
They're scary. Like, look at you, and she's getting mad. She's so annoyed, like, why do I have to keep killing my fucking Aeons? Bring Wasabi in. And I'm not sure if the Mag Assist, it's like, remember we used the Mag Assist and one of them spent half the game just not moving?
Yeah. But then we realised that they were broken and couldn't have a fight.
He's in. And I know how I'm going to beat Yogi.
Right. Oh, you're just going to throw all your money out.
For 1 second, I thought he was doing Zanmoto because he did the pose. I thought, is he just going to do it turn 1 like a dickhead?
Are you going to spare change it?
I'm going to spare change it. I'm going to give him every penny we've got. You want it? You want it?
You want our money? Take it!
You want our money? Who's got it? Spare Lucas. Empty the fucking clip.
Oh, you can't even give them all you've got.
Can we not? Fuck it. Yo, Jimbo, keep the fucking change.
You've been asking us for money this entire playthrough.
Fucking tech it. You know, I just thought when we did it against Jax, I thought that'll be a really funny way to take out Yojimbo. If we just throw cash at him, pay him to go away.
Realistically, I like that idea that we didn't pay to kill Wasabi, we just paid him off.
Yeah, he just went, oh,
Leave.
fuck it.
Just leave.
Well, that was kind of fun. So when I saw that option, I was like, I'm going to do that against Yojimbo. That'd be quite fun.
Yeah, that's great.
I wasn't sure if I could do the million though. So if I do the million, it breaks the damage limit, and it does like 9999999. So that's right. Now we've got to fight these weird bug flower women that are apparently stronger than the final boss.
You know what it reminds me? That weird trio of like women in Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Combined together to be like the Heart Lady.
Yeah. It's no trio de danger, I'll give them that, like the furry squad.
Ribrian, yeah.
And I think we have to kill each one individually as well. That's one. That's two. Oh, I can't use my overdrive lock, grand summon.
Oh no, there's no summons left.
There's not left, is there? Flare! Oh, she took it. What's she gonna do? Ooh! Oh!
That's hefty.
Thankfully, Tidus knows what he's doing. Now let's go power wave. Don't power her up. Oh! Dick, no! No! Look! Oh god,
Two
no!
more chances.
What have I got?
2 chances, Karl.
What have I got that can just do guaranteed damage? Let's go double cast. Fuck it. Dear God, that's so scary. Because I don't know what she does. She might revive one of her sisters. Or she might just use her ultimate attack. That's so threatening. That was such a terrifying thing, straight up to the one character. It's the literal last line of defense that Yu Yevon has. It's like overdrive.
Marauder shield, isn't it?
She took it.
You got 1 chance. Don't fuck it up.
I'm not. I'm not
There we
fucking.
go.
Don't pay to win. Literal pay to win. Woo! That was scary. That last moment, I actually got a bit of like, oh, the thing is, if they kill me, we have to do it all again.
All object.
We have to do all
of
object,
Yevon,
and then that's the thing. It's not even that difficult if you just use the cheesy tactics, but we'd have to go through each one of those like summon animations again.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, victory lap, but still kind of threatening. That was a bit worrying at the end now.
Yeah.
With her doing that much damage to Tidus, I thought if she does an overdrive that hits everyone for that damage, it might kill us all. And Yu Yevon's just like a jellyfish.
I respect it.
You know, he looked into the future and
Everyone?
thought, jellyfish.
This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Now, you should have given this speech when you were fighting Jacked. To make everyone fight super
What I'm
hard.
trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
Right, this would work so
What
much
are you
better if it was
talking
when
about?
he was about to fight Jacked. Rather than just jellyfish. So Yu Yevon has no defenses now. There's nothing left, so it's just fuck it all the way up. The slow walk away. He just pulls
I'm
out like
saying
the ultimate
goodbye.
weapon.
Not now.
No choice. We can kill Yevon, everyone
I know it's
dies.
selfish, but this is my story.
And you get to say that when it's like, well, as soon as we beat this fight, I'm dead, so. Kimari. End it. Did you see how much damage Kimari's left foot did?
Just not fair. What are you even meant to do?
It's asking for help. It's like, please, help me.
It came in chatting shit and then was like, oh god, no, Kamari.
Let's scan it. How much health does it actually have? I'm gonna scan you, Yevon. Oh, it's immune! We're not allowed. Kill it.
You must not. You must never find out.
Dead. 3 hits.
You Yevon ain't got shit.
Yu Yevon can get fucked. His pagodas didn't even give him out. The fuck your pagodas got, mate, when like just the left foot of this Ronzo comes in. See, and what should happen now is like Tidus should throw a Blitzball out. It's getting stronger. What's he gonna do?
It just does final explosion.
Vegeta just kills us all.
No!
I've never embraced you as a son. What? You know it's about to, shit's about to get real though when like your character's health bar stays on screen.
Oh no.
Like, you know shit's about to get super real.
Is one-winged angel about to start playing?
No, we beat Sin. That's everything. We win. End of game.
Oh wow.
Like I say, it's a victory lap. Like, it can do some decent damage, but after you've taken away all the Aeons are the real threat.
Right, yeah.
Because, like I said, they can do their overdrives on you, so the more you level them up, the stronger they are. Which is why I don't use them that much, because I do distinctly recall, like, getting Zanmoto by a Yojimbo that I'd leveled up, so I couldn't hit it. Because I was a kid, I didn't put any options into magic or anything, so all I had was the option to hit it, and I couldn't hit. And he just Zanmoto'd my party, and I'm like, fuck this. Good Chocobo, it's getting hype. It's like, I'm not getting roasted tonight. Imagine a Chocobo fucking drumstick. You know that shit's gonna be lean.
I thought turkey drumstick was big.
And that shit's gonna be lean. Because like the Chocobo runs so much. The Chocobo gets more screen time than Wakka's best friends. It's got more screen presence.
Yeah, but are they as racist as Wakka was?
That's true. Oddly enough, as you said, that a guy with the screen name Wakka hates Albed turned up in chat. So I can only imagine their thing is looking for Final Fantasy X playthroughs and just doing that. Which, you know what, it's a gimmick I respect. See, what I really need to see though is like, how is like the Maesters dealing with this?
What Maesters? We killed them all, didn't we?
I do like Maester Mika when he just quit.
Like, you know what? This is fucked, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Peace out. Wait, that was always an option. It was always, suicide is always an option.
Suicide is badass.
It is.
It's
not. Highway to hell, baby.
To clarify, it's just a sunny quote. I do not condone it.
It's just a line from Always Sunny, innit?
It is, yeah. Just Danny DeVito screaming like, suicide is badass.
He just dives off it. It's great. And I love this as well. You get the glimpse into like the little Aeon room. And every single one of the Aeons has a super, like the people that they're based on has a super fucking cool design look. Like they're all super rad.
Yeah.
And you only see them for like this cutscene, then like a little bits of the game. Like if you go all the way back to the start of the game and go into the Room of the Faith, because you don't see it as Tidus obviously for most of the game.
Oh right, yeah.
Because Yuna goes in, but you're not allowed. So you can go back and look at all these. If you grind all the way back, but like fuck yeah. And they're all so cool, and all the human designs are really cool as well. It's kind of like the inverse of like when people draw something super badass based on like something really mundane. Like it's the opposite, where it's something super badass and you get to see what the mundane thing it was based on. Like this little kid here is Bahamut. And he's gone.
It reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 where Hope gets the one that's like the giant Colossus wall machine monster, like you're a little shit. Why'd you get the giant Colossus?
Because fuck you. No, it's Yuna just sending. You Yevon. Just sending like the metaphysical concepts of hatred just into the abyss. Woo!
Sending Tidus.
Basically. I told you like you see where all the money went, is this scene coming up. Oh no. Bye! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm also dead.
Don't stop.
But
Is that literally the first time the game actually tells us?
No, we know, but
The party don't.
yeah, Oren
It's
never
alright.
told anyone, he only tells Tidus. So they're all worried that like Tidus is gonna die, and then Oren at the last second's like, oh yeah, I'm also dead, I forgot to tell you that.
By the way, I want some of the credit here.
I was dead the entire time.
Give me attention, please.
And to be fair, like, all Oren wants to do is fucking rest. That's all he wants to do, he's just so knacked.
It's been long enough.
There's only so much you can brood and look into the distance holding a cool sword.
I don't think that's true.
do kind of wish though for this bit, like, you just like threw the sword away. It's like, I don't need to fight anymore.
This is your world now.
And that symbolic thing of like throwing away the weapon he needs to fight, it's like he's not required. Bye! Now he's gonna go into the afterlife, fucking beef. He's like rocking up into the far playing like level 98. He's like, what? With all his endgame shit as well, which is like super expensive. So here's where all the money went. Like every penny. I think if you look in the background, you actually do see anima, so it is canon. There we go, yeah. So it is canon that you got anima. Look how much bigger it is than all the rest. Take that. That'd be scary. Like, imagine not knowing what's going on and seeing that shit in the sky. Like, you'd crap your pants, wouldn't you?
I feel like that's just any, you know, video game / anime story of just like, I don't know what's happening in the background, but like I'm terrified.
All the AIs. You don't see the Maga sisters or Yojimbo, so they're not canon. Only anime is.
But to be fair, we just paid them to leave.
Yeah, fair.
We didn't kill them.
Bye, Sin. It's a rat visual. So we can finally stop. We can stop dreaming. We no longer have to dream.
We can just play Blitzball.
That's what, you know that's all Tyler wants to do. He's so excited to go play fucking Blitzball, look. Proper gutting in it.
I have to go.
She should have just turned around to him and was like, I can't wait till we can all laugh after this.
I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkin.
Sorry, Tidus. It's gotta go. It is weird that he doesn't, like, go and kiss her goodbye, though.
Goodbye.
I find that really weird.
We're gonna see you again!
I love this remix of Tazan.
Yuna!
Oh, yeah, that's why I forgot. It's like super
tried.
gutting in it.
She tried.
Yeah, a man from Xanarkin. And that's how you become a fucking legend. People tell stories about you when you just turn into dust and fly away.
I mean, you're not wrong. I still think as though all the party should get credit. Well, I think Kimari dealt way more damage.
Yeah, Kimari was like the secret MVP.
Oh, so that means he's like gone now.
Yeah. Never comes back, except when he does.
I like the idea that he just taps her on the shoulder like, I'm behind you now.
That's what he tries to do. But yeah, he's like, he's still here, but he's not, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Very bittersweet ending. But you'd expect it to be like a happy ending where everyone survives. Like, it's not very often like a video game from like this era just tells you like, no, it's a sad ending. Like, you won, but not everyone's happy. Victory comes with a cost. But I do like this bit though. This bit's super fucking rad.
Oh
shit.
Forever and ever.
You ready for it?
He just punches his dad in the face.
Yeah, no, but it's like the high five. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
It's that manly thing in it of like, we don't need to acknowledge each other, just give me the high five.
Let's keep our feelings repressed. Yay.
And then Oren's there just like nodding politely. And I don't like this scene. It's super depressing when you think about it. Like, she's at the end of, like, the Widow's Walk as well, and it's like, for fuck's sake. Like, she's just here, crying that Tidus is dead. Like, fruitlessly whistling in the hopes that he'll come back. And that's where, I think that's, like, in Final Fantasy X2, you get, like, the super secret mega chocolatey ending, is that.
Really?
Yeah, it's if you 100% complete Final Fantasy X2, there's a bit where she goes to the far
Everyone
plane.
has lost something precious.
And if you listen on 100% and you mash a button after it's hot stone and you mash it, you hear Tidus whistle back. And it's the hint that he's still alive.
And friends.
Oh, I feel like that's a bit shit.
But if you only get that if you 100% the game,
Everybody-
otherwise he stays dead. So the only way you can tell that, like,
Sin is finally
Yuna
dead.
gets that last little grasp at happiness
Now,
is if you 100% the game, and
we
what
are
you get
ours
is
again.
one whistle.
I feel like that's a shit ending. Though. That's basically
Working
being
together.
like, well, he comes back.
It undoes his sacrifice, yeah.
now we can
Yeah.
make new homes
If
for
you want to talk
ourselves.
about like undoing a sacrifice,
And new
in the
dreams.
Final Fantasy X like audio novel or whatever
Although
it is,
I know the
Tidus
journey will
comes
be
back to
hard.
life.
we have lots of time.
He gets recreated from fireflies, comes back to life, and then
Together,
he kicks a blitzball.
we will
or what he thinks is a
rebuild
blitzball turns out
Spira.
to be a mine, and he blows up and kills him. And then Yuna has to go to the far plane and get him back again, and it ends
road is
with
ahead
all of
of
them
us.
looking out into the distance where Sin comes
So
back.
let's start out today.
And that was supposed to be a setup for Final Fantasy 3. Or X3. And that's what you find out in the visual, which is canon,
That's awful.
but only in the Japanese version of the game. They have it in this. If you listen to it, it's just, yeah, Tidus came back to life,
One more thing.
he died, comes back to life again, then Sin comes back.
You know they could have just left it here.
They could have done it. It's that thing, isn't it, of like, what do you do when you try and reboot a game? It's like, we'll just put the primary threat back in. But it's one of those things that you do like 10 years later, not like 2 years later. So if you're going to try and like get people hyped up by doing the cringy thing of like bringing back
Never
the final
forget
boss, you do it like 10 years later, like, you know, when you bring the Emperor back. You do it 20, 30 years later. You don't do it like 1 year later in an
I
audio
mean,
novel.
let's not say that we were a fan of that. Though.
We're not a fan of it, but if you're going to do it,
Yeah. Like when, you know, like they made the Resurrection F movie. That was what, like 20 years after Freezing or whatever.
oh, and this is where we get like copyright struck because it's got the lyrics in it, but I don't give a fuck about the YouTube anymore because like everything gets copyright struck on there now anyway. But yeah, what do you think of the game, Lucas?
It's a great game. I don't know if it's my like favorite Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's mine because I have the emotional attachment to it, which, you know, that's the thing. Nostalgia,
totally.
while it's, you know, it's got its good points and its bad points, the nostalgia for me is so strong that I overlook the many flaws the game has, like the padding and the nonsensical story beats and the fact that like, it's got a really awful sequel that we're not playing. I'm not playing Final Fantasy X2. It's a ball ache. The good ending is locked behind doing a bunch of pointless busy work, and I already know what the ending is. And it annoys
And
me
also,
when
it's
I
a
play
bad ending anyway.
Like, I
Yeah.
want this game to just exist on its own because I like that ending. I like that you don't
It's a
get a
good
happy ending.
And that's why I hate the like the almost like cowardice in being like, no, we'll just reverse Tidus dying then.
Yeah, he's still here technically. It's
Yeah,
like-
no, just let him be killed.
Yeah,
let
let
him
him die.
sacrifice himself to save the world.
And I look at this game as being like a watershed moment for gaming because it was sold on the fact it had, like, for the first time ever, you know, Final Fantasy game voice acting. And
Yeah.
the Final Fantasy is very story driven, so it's a story driven, voice acting, like, you know, voice acted game with like visual or the facial capture stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells a story that doesn't fall into the gaming tropes of everything worked out in the end. So for me, I think this is one of the moments like gaming matured as a medium,
And
where they
think
were
about the
willing to
fact
tell a
that
story that wasn't gamer friendly.
This and Metal Gear Solid 2 came out in like 01.
Yeah.
So they were two games that in terms of like storytelling and cinematography and
Yeah.
stuff, like definitely pushed the gaming forward.
Like more the cinematography element in the Metal Gear Solid series,
100%.
because like you know Kojima's like a weird nerd in that regard, but like the story beats in this, and like the fact that
like I'd still argue that there's not much before this in terms of all these console games that like had the same kind of like cutscenes and like maybe other Final Fantasies you could argue.
yeah,
But like moments like the ending there where you get like that heroic shot of them all like rising into the end as like she, you know, sends them all and stuff. It's like that was a well shot cutscene.
yeah, and I say it's a bittersweet. I really like that when I say like it's a moment of maturity for the medium. The fact they had the balls to not do the super happy ending. And I know like a lot of Final Fantasy games generally have like endings like Final Fantasy VIII ends like a bittersweet ending.
Yeah.
Because like you know everyone like nearly dies and like they always, the fact it's not voice acted and has like the level of cinematography that's in this one, like, it kind of lessens it a little bit. Like, you know, when you're like playing a 2D game. So I'm not saying stuff like Undertale doesn't tell a good story, but with you not having that direct connection to it, because you can see the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. Like voice acting and good cutscene work and stuff definitely adds to the experience.
In the same, by the same vein, bad voice acting and cutscenes can also detract from the experience. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. We have it there, look, English voice cast, credited first. And there's not any names on there I recognise except for like John DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio and John DiMaggio.
Do you know what I learned
Strong?
like, last time I played Revengeance though?
Tara
Like,
Strong is Harley Quinn.
like, it blew my fucking mind this. Do you know the voice actor for Senator Armstrong?
Do I know the voice actor for Senator Armstrong?
Would you like what Senator Armstrong sounds like?
Roughly.
Do you know who else that guy voices?
Go on.
Mamiya in God of War.
Ah.
And that's the thing, I'm like, can you think of two characters with like a more different voices? You've got Mamiya with like, you know, a broad, like Celtish accent, and then the most America man ever. They're voiced by the same dude. That blew my mind when I like someone told me that in chat. I'm like, no, that's not real. But no, I really like this game. I said a watershed moment for gaming, like 'cause it came out in the same year, he said, as Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, that was just like, yeah, you can tell a story with a video game. Like, there's games before it, there's games after it that, like, you know, that argument about video games aren't, they absolutely are.
Yep.
But for me, this is the moment I especially, when I first noticed it.
Fair,
Do you
yeah.
know when you're like, for me with film, it's like the first time I watched Shawshank Redemption. That's the first time I realised that a film could just be like something more than entertainment. And I don't know what it is. Like, it took me years to realise, like, you know, I appreciate like the cinematography and the storytelling, just like the acting and stuff. But just something about that film just felt more than the sum of its parts.
Fair enough.
And I had a similar thing when I was playing this game.
That's cool.
And it's weird that like the Final Fantasy series, like, they've not released a game since that's had that effect on me. Like, apparently, like FF15 is that if you get really, really into it. If you're like really into like the boys aspect of it. Okay, they thank all fans of Final Fantasy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not into the cast of Final Fantasy 15 from what I played.
Yeah, but people do like when you say that, like, oh, the Final Fantasy 15 one's good. It's like, you know, an emotionally resonant story if you like the characters. That's the thing. I like the characters in this game. I like
I think
Tidus.
Final Fantasy 15 is the only one where like the cast actively make me stop playing the game.
Yeah.
I put up with Final Fantasy 13 characters. Fucking
There we go. Oh, Marvel ripped it off from Final Fantasy X.
So I'm just gonna like run the toilet, grab a drink, and then I'll.
But you need to listen, Luke, because you're not ready for
Oh, okay.
the final reveal.
I thought that was like the last bit.
No, you got the final reveal. It's like Tidus finally gets to go home.
all along.
It's just that he wakes up underwater again. And he gets to go back to Zanarkand. What a solid ass video game. The end. What do you think's cringier? Like, I you know, ending time, like, whatever, but when I don't like when films go thin.
Oh,
It's like, stop trying to be fucking arty.
Is that? You know what? I don't mind it if it's a genuine, actual like French art house film. But if it's an American or English movie, I just want to ask, like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you have to use Finn? Is it just because you think it's like pretentious and cool?
Yeah.
Is there any other reason behind it?
Basically, yeah. My favourite video game, I always get asked that, what's your favourite video game, is this one. Like, I flip between saying what my favourite game is to play, but like, just the one that had the most effect on me is this one.
That's
hopefully, I might cut out like that ending conversation over the credits, because I think there's like some value there for people who don't want to watch the entire thing. Of that discussion, I think there's some value to that discussion there. But yeah, cheers everyone for tuning in. You said you're heading off.
I just need a few minutes, so if you want to like keep chat entertained for a minute while I just
Yeah, no problem. You're gonna set up your
get
stream
my
soon,
stream
yeah.
set up. I'm gonna be live in like 5 minutes or so. Yeah.
So, do you want to set it to go live now? Because then I can raid you.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to your starting soon screen. So you're gonna go join Lucas now.
I just need to be a few minutes. So I need to like go toilet and grab a drink and stuff, and make sure that Cuphead's set up. So
Okay, no problem. Well, just give me a shout when you're done. I guess I'll
I'll
just like switch my RL for a sec. Oh God. Just let me know when you're back. There we go. And I'll wait here for a moment then. But yeah, I fucking love this video game. And just give me a shout when you're done, Lucas.
I'll just be one second.
You're running it. Lucas is hauling the most amount of ass anyone's ever seen. I'm not fighting the Dark Aeons now. Fuck the Dark Aeons. We got to like the point in the game where we beat the final boss. We were joking about fighting the final boss, and it was literally no threat to us. The Dark Aeons require like another 50 hours of grinding.
I'm on my starting soon, so like
there we
raid
go.
whenever, but I'll be like 5 minutes just making sure everything's okay on my end. So just to warn people that raiding over.
No problem. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go join Lucas to play some Cuphead. But cheers to everyone who followed this game. My favourite game, enjoyed it. People watching on YouTube. The last couple episodes have all been like big gaps. That's because just YouTube in regards to gaming content has shit the bed. There's no money in it anymore for a streamer or content creator at the size of the channel I have at the moment. That's just the nature of things. Like, I'm not at the level of getting tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views, so it literally makes no money, which is often the case with these videos. They get copyright struck for having music in them. But if people manage to watch to the end and they want me to start making shorter form content, like, I'll still put the streams up if you want me to do them as like half-an-hour episodes because they're easy to digest. Let me know in the comments, I suppose. But yeah, let's go raid Lucas. That's the wrong thing, and I did the wrong fucking thing. And we'll go join him. But yeah, if you're watching it on YouTube after the fact and you want to see them as half-hour episodes instead of like the 2 hour gap, 2 hour chunks, it's not really that much extra work for me. So let me know. Cheers. We're going to raid Lucas though. So I guess like if you're still watching on YouTube, you still get these last few minutes of me awkwardly talking to my chat as we go to join the Lucas. Right, we're going. Cheers everybody. See you next time.